Now I just pour it in my... This is my to-go. Make sure the lid's closed, screwed on tight. Now these really, protein shakes, only taste really, for me, they only taste good when they're cold. So I've got this, my cooler bag, and what I do, I put 2 ice packs in here, one on either side of it, like that, like that, and I'll put that in the middle like this. Sometimes I also fill that with some almonds, but not today. Not today, because I think the boys in my studio got some, so I might pinch some off them. But right, so I'll put that there, and then I'll close that. Close it up, and then believe me, the most important thing for this is for me to leave it at the front door. I used to put the protein shake back in the fridge or freeze it, and I used to always forget it. So the most important thing is, I leave this at the front door, so I trip over it before I go, so I have to get it. So I'll show you what I do. So people think the hard part is actually making it, knowing the ingredients. The most important part is this bit. The simplest part is the hardest part, because the simplest part is it's not what's in it, it's getting it into our system. So remembering to take it. So I'll put that right here. You know, and I'll make a big deal out of it, because it's not how to do it in life. It's actually doing it. So I'll put it there. So that now when I go to go out, I've got to pick it up. When I get to the studio, I don't put it hidden back. I don't put it in the fridge. I put it right in front of my tree. I've got this fake tree, and I put it there. And then I walk past it nearly every 5 or 10 minutes. I can't miss it. So the secret isn't making the shake. The secret is actually getting it down every day, consistently. Every single day, getting it down. So firstly, the first move is to put it there so I don't forget taking it. The second move is when I get to the studio to put it in a place where, again, I'm not going to forget it. The third move is when you get that back here, to make sure you empty it and put the ice packs back in the fridge. Because if you forget to put the ice packs back in the fridge, then you're not going to get it cold, then the next day you're not going to want to drink it, and it just rolls on. So, in life, I think the most important thing is actually finding a way to actually making you do it. Not what's in the shake or, no, that's not important. We make the shake, but actually getting it, digesting it every single day, getting it into your system, that's the secret. So you want to put steps in place that allows you to do that. So that's there. Now I'm going to drink my shake. Sorry about this camera work. I'm by myself, so... Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to reblend it, because the oats and maybe the wheat germ, the heavier ingredients are probably sank to the bottom. So I'll reblend it just to make sure it's moved, and then I'll drink it straight away. Now this tastes unbelievable. Very, very nice. This is one of the recipes that it's taken me ages to work it out, but man, this is gorgeous, tasting, unbelievable, beautiful. Let me just drink this. Delicious. Another thing I do is, for me personally, I always try to drink it in one go. I used to drink a little bit and then it would go a bit warmer. I didn't like it. I used to drink a little bit then leave it places. I never used to drink it. Another way of getting it down is to drink it in one go. So I don't drink and then, no, it doesn't work for me. I don't get it down And remember, the most important thing is getting it down consistently, day in, day out, week in, week out, month in, month out, year in. Consistency is the key. How are you going to get this down? If I pour it in a cup, then I've got to wash the cup. So now I put some pain in my heart, I've got to do too much dishes. So I try to drink it straight out of here. So every step I do is strategically done so that it's easy for me. So now I'm going to wash it. I'll show you how I wash it. Doesn't seem important, but it's very important because this is what's going to make me take it tomorrow. Okay? So how I wash it is I go hot water, I give it a rinse like this. Then I'll fill it up half with hot water. Put the cap on and I'll blend it. Blend the hot water. Undo it, pick up the hot water, give it a rinse, chuck a little bit of tricks, like that, more hot water, blend it again, dip out the suds. Make sure you clean the lid. Because you clean it straight away and using the suds and hot water, there's not much residue left on it. It gets it pretty clean. Outside as well. Fill it again, halfway up hot water. One more time. Out. Another wash. Outside, turn it upside down, and there you have it, another clean blender, ready for tomorrow's shake. I've got one ready to go for later. I've had that one. Now I'm going to wait probably about maybe half an hour and have my eggs and maybe a piece of toast. So hope that helped, and get into those protein shakes and make them like a meal with healthy, nutritious ingredients, and it'll go miles into helping you boost your metabolism and drop body fat and stay healthy. So it's Robbie out. Thanks.